Salesforce touch. Customer experience is really how people are innovating. And obviously we saw some of that with the awards last night. Huge credit to the folks that are actually putting the energy and effort into this already. Because that is helping you differentiate. It's helping you differentiate today ahead of where the market's going to be in a year or two. And by the way, a year or two. We're not talking 5-year or 10-year projections here. We're talking next year. So what are people investing in? Well, again, just looking at what technology, what digital stuff, where are people focusing their energy? So Gartner does a CEO report, and really what the difference between these green and these blue bars reflect is this year versus last year. And what you see is that the top priority is growth. That's probably not a surprise. Most companies are in business to grow. Most hotels want, more hotels. They want bigger capacity. They want more repeat customers. That's logical. What's key, though, is the degree to which growth is more important, 3x more important than the next priority down, which is cost management. The market is moving. What we're seeing is people investing this year, next year in driving growth, putting in place the infrastructure, the systems, the people, the processes that drive and fuel growth, both today and moving forward. And it's increasing. Again, year on year, cost investment, cost management, cost reduction as a strategic priority is going down. That's good news. That means that behind the scenes, because I looked at the attendees, most of us are in some sort of client, customer, sales, marketing, e-commerce type role. The folks that are not as well represented in the room are the accountants, the budgeters, the planners, and so on, and there are a few of you. But the point is that you have at your disposal the strategic imperative to be making investments in driving growth, not in cutting costs. How many people came to this event in one of these? Not that many, right? Not that many. How many people came in one of these? About the same. I guess a bunch of people live locally and walked or braved the cold and came on tube or whatever else. Or drove here. How many people drove here? Okay. Bless you. Right. Point about this, and does that go back? So I'll tell you a little tale about experience. And the reason I pick on this industry is very simply that this is an industry that actually parallels yours. There's a physical aspect to it. And it always used to just be physical. When I, stand in a taxi rank, I have to show up. I stand in line. I did this last night in New York. I will never do it again. It's 0 degrees with a chill factor. And I was in Denver the week before, and it was warmer in snow than it was here. Standing in the line at whatever time of night, waiting for one of these things, having what can only be described as an unpleasant experience, wishing to goodness that I'd actually had the patience to take out my phone and do my Uber thing, which I normally do. Because this is entirely a physical experience. Very difficult to have any other interaction apart from that. Whereas, of course, how many people use Uber, just by the way? Okay, and I don't even have to ask why, right? But let's just recap some of the things we all know. Your credit card's already on file. You don't have to stand in line and put it into some awesome, old machine, touch it in 0 degrees integrate to get a little voucher to hand to the guy who's going to manually do something with it. You don't know what. That's all taken care of because your credit card is already on file with a trusted organization. The whole online experience made mobile specific to you is about you where you need to be picked up from. You don't have to go somewhere else to stand in line and wait to return. All of the receipts and everything that comes from Uber goes specifically to you so you can sort out your expense claims. It makes it super easy. You choose whether it's personal or business, depending on which credit card you've got on file. The whole experience is built around you. Right? That's why we like it. That's why we use it. That's why they're hiring 10,000 people a month worldwide. Customer experience leaders outperform the market. This is a little bit of data done, again, looking at who Forrester has picked out as customer experience leaders, and how, as public companies, they have tracked versus the Standard & Poor's, versus laggards in the sector. The key thing to point out about this is that customer experience leaders outperform the market, and laggards significantly underperform the market. Customer experience is worth money and share price. So why aren't people just leaping in to do more of this stuff? Well, one of the challenges, frankly, is as a technology industry, we've put in place quite a lot of complexity to the point that marketing complexity is actually starting to hold some of your teams back. And I think one of the things that, a recurring theme throughout today will be how to stitch these parts back together, how to take advantage of the capabilities that the technology provides you as digital marketeers, as e-commerce professionals, and see the wood from the trees. Because most people have probably seen this slide. Show of hands? Lots, right? So this, for those that haven't seen it, this is, and don't even try to read it, this is a LumaScape. It's done by a crowd called Martech. They're in about the 5th or 6th year. This thing grows exponentially every single year. In fact, this is last year's. I think there's about 1,000 icons on here. The one they just did for 2015 is about 1,800. Still managed to fit it on one slide. It's illegible. The point about it is this. There is an incredible variety of technology available for you today. And you can hang yourself with it or you can thrive with it, depending which way you go. Bear in mind that with this complexity comes some challenges associated with the fact that behind all of these different things, there's normally a little pocket of data, a little bit of information, a little snippet of code related